Well, the boys are back. Yes, they are. The boys are back in town. Thin Lizzy. How's that? Now, I got to tell a little story on Thin Lizzy and the boys are back in town. When I was in my senior year of high school, I was attending the U.S. Department of Defense High School in Bahrain, in Jufair. And over there, it was very difficult to buy albums and CDs and things like that. So I had a bootleg, cassette tape of Thin Lizzy. And that was my first introduction to the boys are back in town. Now, at the time, I was, sorry about that. At the time, I was playing in a band at the school. I was playing, tuba, and I was playing bass guitar and different things. And so I was learning the licks to this. The boys are back in town on bass and having fun with it, driving my parents nuts in the house that we were renting there in Yatim Gardens in Bahrain. Pretty cool. Good memories for me being back over in Bahrain. Man, it was hot over there. For fun, me and my friends would get on our dirt bikes and go out in the desert and scramble, or we'd run down to the Emir, Sheikh Issa bin Salman Al Khalifa. We'd go down to his beach that he had down there for the Emirates, and we'd go swimming down there. It's limited only to what they call expats. Expats are non-Bahrainis. And, of course, the Emir would come down and he would hang out and watch us all out there swimming. And he provided us with free Pepsi and cakes and stuff. We could come up and enjoy them and sit down and have a conversation with him. He was a really cool guy. Bahrain is a small island in the Persian Gulf, about 30 miles north to south. And it's said that Sheikh Issa was a car enthusiast. And he had enough cars that if he parked them end to end, they would cross the 10 miles across the island. So apparently he had a pretty big parking garage. In any event, I was listening to a lot of Thin Lizzy back then because, like I said, it was hard to get CDs and tapes and stuff. Oh, they didn't have CDs back then. It was cassette tapes or albums, 45s, 33s, or a cassette tape or an 8-track tape. But I had a cassette tape player. So the boys are back in town. Thin Lizzy. Let's go ahead and get into that. This is going back to my high school, senior year in high school. My second senior year in high school. That's another story for another day. Anyhow, here we go, friends.
It's a life for me. Just got back today. That wild out boys that have been away haven't changed that much to say. Man, I still think that that's so crazy. Never asking if you were around. How you was waiting to get found. Told them that you make it in downtown. Driving all the old men crazy. Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. Back in town. The boys are back in town. 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 You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up and she slapped Johnny's face. Man, we fell about the place. That chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys were back in town. Back in town. They fucked her. The boys were back good. If the boys wanna fight, you better let them. The jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. These nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer's gone. And we're gonna be back in town, back in town. The boys will be back in town. The boys will be back in town. The boys will be back in town. Boys will be back in town. Spin the word around. Get your nickels down.
Yeah, the boys are back in town. Man, that brings back memories for me. 76, 77, the end of 76, beginning of 77. That was when I was in Bahrain. Man, what great memories. What great memories. Listen to Thin Lizzy. The cassette tape was, like I said, was a bootleg. It did not sound nearly as good as this one does. So, oh, man, what great memories that brings me. 76. God, what was that? That was... I am 66, so that was 48 years ago. Wow, man. Well, the boys are back in town, and they're bringing us some good rock and roll. I thoroughly enjoyed that, and I hope you guys are back in town, and I hope you get into the comment section and give me your thoughts about listening to Thin Lizzy. What a great band. And, of course, me, you know, I'm an old bass player, so... anytime there's a band where the lead singer is a bass player, you know I'm going to like that. You just know I'm going to like that. So, all right, get in the comments section. Give me your thoughts. Let's go ahead and find something else to listen to. Thanks, friends. Oh, thumbs up, like and subscribe. Ring the bell so you get notifications. Thank you.